Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be here to share with you more on the other aspects of the blockchain. So let's wait for the slides to be up. So I'm a Singaporean. Welcome to Singapore. And I wrote a book about 2 years ago. I'm in tech for the last 20 years. Started a few companies ranging from internet software development to mobile applications. And when I discovered Ethereum, I was amazed. And so I wrote a book within 3 months to get everybody to get Ethereum when it was less than $20. And there I discover a lot more other things about cryptocurrency. So this is me. You can add me on LinkedIn. I'll be happy to explore opportunities together. And I sit on a few ICOs as advisor. So this is the book. I believe that with cryptocurrency, it allows us to redistribute wealth. And with knowledge, we'll be able to gain new assets and passive incomes. So right now, I'm continuing to write this second book called Crypto Republic. It's about how life may be in a world where everything is decentralized. So I think participants here are all building products that be part of this ecosystem. So I believe that in the future we may see minimum income. I'm sure you may have heard of it from speeches from like Elon Musk. So let's see. So if you look at the history of the internet, right? Wait a minute. Let me see. I think most of you already know what is the blockchain. So this is. Okay, this is the part that I would like to share more, which is the paradigm shift in the way we work. I believe that with decentralization, which is a change in transition in institutional transition, it allows all of us to have a very different life. Hopefully, a life whereby we don't have to work for a centralized company, where we can just choose tasks that we like, the passion that we like, and work in any hours that we like. And then it'll be very flexible, self-regulated, right? It will be a place whereby we choose what we like to do, when we want to complete, and then we get tokens almost immediately with the smart contract. I've seen a few projects doing that. For example, Moonlight. They are definitely doing that, whereby anybody can bid for the jobs and be able to receive tokens. And okay, I think there may be a mix in the slides, so I wouldn't follow the slides. Okay, yeah. So if you don't mind, I will have to. Okay, I think somehow I don't think they got my slides. So maybe I'll just share a little bit on the various jobs that are affected because of decentralization. I've been asking all my friends to look at it because, for example, if you're a lawyer, a lot of the jobs in the law firm, all the low-level jobs, all the contracts will most probably be replaced with smart contracts because there are even platforms, for example, Matrix AI, that is going to allow us to use English, which is a natural language for us, to write contracts, and they will convert it to code. So what will happen to the job of the lawyers for all the simple contracts like your deeds, your land list, all the simple jobs, all contracts can be just templates out there. That's one of the big transition. For my friends in HR, I shared with them that there are already new channels that's coming up. For example, right now you may use LinkedIn most of the time to get people to employ new recruits. But there's another blockchain version of it called Indoors, for example, where everybody gets their skills validated. And with that, you'll be able to find your recruits easily on a new channel. Right? So as a HR, you also have to look into what are the new channels on the blockchain that allows you to find your people. Another big industry that I think will be largely affected will be the accountants. Because what happens when all our salaries and things like that, right, can automatically be transferred using cryptocurrency? So what will the accountant do? And then there will be new accounting system. For example, we have like Populous, who is a global invoicing company in the world. Right. So what I feel is that every single industry out there will be affected. And I encourage people to look into their own areas. Like if you're a YouTuber, should you be looking at new channels on the blockchain? I mean, it's the best opportunity you can ever have, right? If you know that YouTube is going to, if you know that 1 million YouTube views on a YouTube is going to earn you $10,000, now you're giving a second opportunity to do that if you didn't happen to ride on that wave. On the blockchain, another set of companies, for example, Ono, Mintrail, Steemit, these are all the new channels that are coming up. And if people were to ride on this wave, right now they may be small, but one of them can be the future YouTube. It can be the future Instagram. So if people were to start to at least learn about all these new channels and build their followers, I think that they will be able to leverage on this new trend out there. And I hope that people will look into all these projects because, and of course, there are a lot more new projects coming out all the time. And I really hope that people will leverage on it and benefit from it. Thank you.